Are we rolling? I hope we're rolling. I think we're rolling. Yeah, we're rolling. Alright. Well, you know the drill by now. Who just... Oh. Oh, interesting. Alright, well. Sorry, when you know the drill, gotta do a thing. Gotta remind me to get a, Remind me to get a starting soon screen in the future. I should really get one of those. But let me just... Oop. I know I was forgetting something. There we go, that's there. You put a couple of links in a few different places and it'll be good to go. And then I'll explain the title. Because it's a little bit of a... It's not clickbait, obviously, but it is a little shocking. Because I like to have fun. Believe it or not. I choose not. So let me... First I'll make sure you can still hear me. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Next, let me switch to the game, which you should already know about, since titles are there. Oh, right. Yep, sounds like you guys should be hearing it, I think. Actually, I can't say if you guys can hear it. But it's fine if you can't, at least for now. So... I hate this. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm pretty sure I know I'm forgetting something. Sorry. But basically, this is gonna be pretty much what I did last time, which is trying to beat the game under 2 hours, which shouldn't be difficult per se, but I'm actually gonna do the first time for me personally, and skip a power up, which is literally the one which means my beam doesn't even hit the end of the screen. There we go. Okay. That should be everything. Now I think we're good to go. Just have to make sure I can see if something happens here. The HUD let fix itself, so now I can see chat just fine, which is very nice. I think I have nothing else to say, and I can just finally jump right in. Normal. This, admittedly, there'll definitely become a point. This probably won't be an issue for very long, but it's funny and it shakes things up. Oh, my stats window isn't working. That's annoying. That's fine. I can still see chat, so that's the issue. I think I can. And if I can't, we'll find out soon enough. Oh, I'm glad I finally fixed the controller from last time. The buttons are now where I like them to be. I already got hit, which is a good sign. That'll probably be fine. So, it's gonna be pretty much the same as last time, except I'll hopefully control a little nicer. And then there'll be a point where it's like, what are you doing? Alright, there's a statue like right here first. Actually, I'm already kind of excited playing this again. What happened? Oh, I should probably clarify. I'm doing this instead of Donkey Kong because Metroid's anniversary was yesterday. Yeah, I'm late, but you know, I don't think surprise streams are the vibe right now. So I'll just I was like, well, I don't just want to do another run. I want to do something to make it more fun. And I was like, well, like I know for a fact you can skip the long beam. Which just means, you know, I'll be able to shoot. We're gonna be shooting about this far the whole time. I don't know what else I can even skip, so I'm not gonna skip much else. But you know, it's fun. Good start. So yeah, normally need to get a long way to go through here. For the first time ever, I'm gonna be like, I'm sure this is a good idea, and just not. There we go. Let's see how much is coming back to find me in the Alps. Are you worried? I don't blame you if you are. I should be. Because I think there are going to be the big moments aren't going to change, and there's going to be little moments where I'm going to hate everything. Ow. Dang it. Okay, well. Maybe the long wait's the least of my issues. I have faith. Oop, oop. Alright, let me actually get this right. I bungled this last time. There we go. Oh, I got one more shot, actually. Do it. Bleep! I bungled it again. I'm gonna scream. It's fine, we'll just go get him next time. He's just gonna leave? Yeah. Dang it. So simple. And yet I always find a way. There we go. Dang it. I could play 2D platformers, I swear. Oh man, I could totally have done a bit where this is like a PR move to recover my 2D platformer cred after Donkey Kong Country. Oh well. Now we're gonna kill the guy up here instead. Hopefully. Oh no, this is actually where the long weave's gonna hurt. This is where it's gonna hurt. This is where I'm gonna regret it, because I just remembered where this is. Well. Someone's gotta do it. Oh, okay, no, we're good. No, we're not good. I should work on my lingo. So we're so back and we are so cooked repeatedly back and forth at nauseum. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's a spawner. Is it missiles only? I have no idea, actually. Oh god, our first hiccup already. Aren't you excited? Do I need missiles to get this? I think I do. Yeah, I need to go get missiles. I guess I'll just... Oh, I can't. I need missiles. Okay. First hiccup. I actually genuinely have no idea if by the end of this I'm gonna make it through or not in time. I think the beginning will be the scare, for sure. Give me things. You too. Give me things. Oh no. Where are the missiles? No. Health too, because those little buggers hurt. Where's the... Why aren't any of you giving me missiles? Okay, you give me enough health. I get missiles now. Wait. No, he doesn't come back. Why did it anyway? We get the little guys respawn, so it's fine. There we go. I think I need 3 per thingy. Are you serious? No, they respawn too. Oh, thank God. Just a slightly shaky start. I could just go back and forth to that room. No, I don't want to do that. Actually, never mind. That's fine. I never process the fact that these stupid little buggers do not drop pickups. It's fine though, because I'll just go up here. There we go, yep, 3. And then I'll get rid of them. Oh my god, it doesn't even do enough damage! No, not this fast. Yes, it'll be this fast. Okay, wait, there we go. There we go. Nope. And... Okay, one more, I guess. No. There we go. There's another, isn't there? There's another. Oh no. This is even worse than I thought. Do those respawn? It's the $1 million question. They do. Okay. Oh boy. Well, I wanted a challenge. If I fail one of these jumps, I'm instantly dead. Help me. Help me. Help me, bug. Okay. Now we just do this for a little bit. Okay, better. Next I need, Jesus, 8 missiles. And you gave me 0, cool. Thanks. Not even health? Not even health. Well, I had 17 minutes to spare, let's see. Oh, what have I done? Oh, what hell have I signed up for? Come back! As many as it takes. It's not like there's a missile recharge or anything. This early on. That's 2. Hi, Bittermoth. I hope you're doing well. I saw you're having Discord issues and you couldn't join. Don't worry about it, man. You can just chill here. Happy to have you either way. We're doing a challenge run where my beam can no longer even go to the end of the screen. I'm currently farming for health because I didn't realize. Oh, take your time. Take your time. Well, hopefully, I'll have enough resources by the time you get here. Okay, I have so much health. PC took it. It'll work on me. Hopefully your PC will work on that too. You just don't drop the missiles, do you? Just this little thing. I don't think making out alone will do that. Regretful maybe, but I don't think making out alone will leave it pregnant. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. I was never the smart one of the team. Oh my god, he just doesn't drop missiles.
Zeno.
Oh, hello, there you are, hello.
How are babies made?
I don't know, man, I've never done it either.
Damn it. We need to get our
Is there a speed run for it? Maybe I'll do the challenge run of it first time.
What's up, folks? I'm here on stream. Oh my god, that is fucking loud.
Is the game really loud? Yeah.
Yeah, I turned it down now.
Yeah.
Only on Discord. On whatever, it's fine. Twitch, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn its volume way down actually on my computer now. I guess I'll turn it up on stream so it's a little louder though.
I just turned my volume down, damn it!
Well, yeah, but I needed to turn it down so I could hear you better. So.
Yes. This Hollow Knight gameplay looks really weird.
I think I already messed up. I'm doing an impotent run where I'm skipping the first power-up you get, the second power-up. And I am feeling the effects.
Have you considered restarting the... Oh, they just follow your ass.
No, that's not the issue. The issue is I need missiles to blast through their hive. Because the other power-up usually makes my gun strong enough where I don't need it. Oh man, I just realized how I could have I just realized the mistake that makes this a nightmare. Because I think if I could have charged my shot, I wouldn't have to do this, but here we are.
Gameplay, folks. Absolute seminar.
There was speaking of Hollow Knight, wasn't there there was an Nintendo Indie Direct? And I think everyone's interest in it was determined by whether or not Silksong was going to be there.
Was it?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, of course, go figure.
Even though in the Switch 2 announcement, wasn't it slated for this year?
I don't know. I haven't followed any of the Nintendo stuff since I, stopped playing.
Since the incident, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Since the incident when
Yeah.
Nintendo took my virginity.
A lot of people got hurt, I get it. But yeah, it's one of those boogeyman games that'll never come out, I guess.
There's a lot of them. GTA 6, Silksong, Miller's Remix.
Prime 4.
Yeah, but nobody cares about Metroid.
No, definitely no one in this channel who cares for Metroid, definitely not.
We say hovering over the ban button.
I say, grazing the trigger of the handgun I have aimed at you.
You say stroking yourself furiously.
to my own avatar.
Guys, one-handed challenge.
Playing DK got us a victory with only one hand. I have no idea.
No. You'd have to title it, "Can I finish Metroid Prime before I finish?"
I mean, did you even see the title of the stream and the live notification?
No, you expect me to be a good co-host?
Well, I mean, you don't need them because I let you know, but just go ahead and check the stream title when you get the chance. Did you read it?
Yeah, Impotent Anniversary.
You don't know what impotent means, do you?
No.
That means that's when you can't get it up.
Oh no. Oh no.
In reference to the challenge, I messed it up again.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Tim the Tat Man is streaming to 150,000 viewers playing the new Battlefield 6.
Oh yeah, the beta fed did come out recently, didn't it? I messed up again!
No, you didn't.
No, because I need to go... Oh, it does work! Okay, we're good. I have to keep hammering. Okay, there we go.
Many problems could be solved by just hammering.
We're just hammering one out, man. Just feel it out. Now we're gonna have a different problem in the second. Because I need missiles to do... We're good.
That worked.
Yeah. This should be the beginning of salvation.
Kiss it.
Alright, I just messed...
Alright.
Alright, because it doesn't do enough damage. Now here's the part where I messed up last time. I made the same mistake again.
You starting to run?
I mean, it would definitely break the spirit of the run. Okay, we did it. We're fine. Otherwise, I thought I was going to have to chase him to a different room to get the kill. Yeah.
This is definitely an older game than what I'm used to.
It's newer than Donkey Kong Country by like decades.
Donkey Kong Country looks so much more fun. In terms of like the graphics being awful, this one is very stylized.
That's fair. And also, take the strain with a side of salt that I'm doing like a challenge, right?
Oh yeah, no. I mean, that's what makes it fun.
Yeah. That's the nature of the Impotent Anniversary.
You're about to pull in all 3 Metroid Prime fans for this game.
Freaking Metroid Prime. Speedrunning the Prime games would be very different. Those don't have the nice 2-hour cushion.
I was about to be like, didn't Nintendo actually release a Metroid game here recently?
Not recently.
Last 5 years?
Yeah, Dread. And also a remaster of Prime 1.
That's okay.
No. Metroid is not in a drought. It's
hard.
like, memes aside about Prime 4, Metroid is in a healthy amount of releases right now. It's not like it wasn't like the 7-year drought between Other M and Samus Returns. Am I stupid?
I mean,
No, it's
yeah, poor Samus doesn't get the love that she should.
Give me a sec. You're a little low.
Your face is a little low. Got him.
Thanks. I'm just wondering, because you were fine on the Elden Ring the other night, but suddenly feel a little low. I'm just gonna turn Discord's max. I can't do anything. It's fine. There we go. Anything you can try on your end, or
No, it's all maxed.
Oh, dang. Okay. Interesting. I guess this game is just that much louder. It's fine.
Hey, the soundtrack is banging though.
Oh, it is. Yeah. We all love this version of
I've already finished twice.
Let's go. The spirit of the speed run.
I was about to be like, you're just like rookie. Those are rookie numbers. I really need triple triple.
Do you know how many blasts I can boof in 2 hours? Actually, uses every time he's
Watch as she reorganizes her organs.
Me every time I go to the bathroom. Hi, Ash.
Every time I watch you go to the bathroom.
I am currently struggling with the Metroid run where I've gone impotent.
Please don't listen to me on stream. It's even worse. Somehow.
The impotency makes the mic quality worse.
My mic unironically fucking sags to the ground like an old man ball sack. I don't know why.
We gotta do what we gotta do. Mine's all up in my face, I just got something to prove. Did I miss it? Oh, there's one on me. There's so many funny little guys in that one little box, it like slows the game down. There we go. Just got down. The voices, man, they command a lot of things, I don't know. They write the lore, I just try and survive.
Stroke yourself. God demands it.
Okay! Just puts down my controller and goes quiet.
Every now and then you just hear a single, like, long, drawn-out fart.
It's a fart! What a fart!
It helps with the impotence.
It does. I guess ironically, despite us making the joke, the way that this stream stuff happened is in fact that I wrote the lore and that I set this up and they just live it. So, kills your parents. There we go. Kill your parents. Where's that from? Wait, where are the... No, eat your parents. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know where that's from. Where do they say eat your parents? Bitter, don't go quiet after I told you to eat your parents. That's not...
No, it's not as bad as what Ash says.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she texted it in chat.
There you go.
Ash has been watching me watch a, it's a, God, I'm trying to think, it's...
You can do it.
Hey, it's it's a fan fiction, right? But it got so popular that people have gone through and just voice acted the entire thing. And it's like 60 episode of like 1 hour episodes. I mean, it's definitely its own beast, and I've been getting through it.
We should have a fanfic night.
We should.
We should.
We should steal other people's content.
What? What? Who owns the idea of listening to fanfic? No one owns that.
Yeah, I'm not listening to it right now, Ash. I try and not do stuff while Zeno is.
It's
But I
one of the
haven't
stipulations
listened
I
to
ask
the
for
background
to.
when I play games.
It's one of the stipulations that I was hoping for with the idea of them being co-hosts. Is that just in the game? I'm greedy like that. That's how I need it.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even allow me to finish it on stream. It's really, really distracting.
Look, the denial tag goes hard. Okay, it does a lot of work.
Like, after 3 hours in, it's hard for me to walk.
We've all been there. What walking are you doing? You're not supposed to leave the chair!
You stay in the cuck chair and watch me play the game.
To give credit where it's due, keeping an eye on chat and playing the game and check on stream is definitely a form of multitasking, so. Yeah, do that what you
I
want.
find it hilarious that Ash responded on Twitch stream before she even responded to my DM. I texted her like this morning.
What was on to I get that. But I also have to being able to play a game and talk with someone.
I'm gonna be honest, at first I thought it would be an issue, but Xeno's entertaining enough that it hasn't been.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Did you listen to the link, Ash?
there's definitely a point in my life where I was listening to this these guys dubbed over a fan comic follow like fan prequel Undertale thing. What was it called? Hand plates? I was into it.
What?
Hand plates. That's what it
Of
was
course you're
called.
in the
Uh, where basically it was based. They took the idea of the fact that oh no, they took the idea of the fact that Papyrus always has gloves and Sans always has hands in his pockets to do a thing where where
That's
underneath them their hands have hand plates of the time that they spent as a science experiments that they don't really remember or have kind of
oh, so
blocked out.
like appropriate level of emo is what I'm hearing.
Oh no, it was yeah, it had that the edgy dark vibes, you know. I look back on it fondly, but nowadays, like, there's definitely a thing where it's like, no disrespect to people who listen to fanfic nowadays. It's just a different point in my life where like it feels easier for me to listen to it. I guess. All power to you if you listen to it. Like, and in my own writing and work, it has absolutely influenced me. You know, so
I
you do you.
I do have to say, unfortunately, for fanfiction night, the very first thing we're gonna have to do is listen to TF2 gay fanfiction.
Oh, oh no, trust me. When I say fanfic night, it was never going to be about the good ones.
Alright, well, I appreciate the effort of at least looking at it, Ash. I appreciate it.
You cringe so hard, you go stare. No, like guys, you gotta understand.
Not the same kind of fanfictions I read that make me fertile.
My relationship with fanfic has completely changed. Where between that time listening to Undertale 1 and like now, instead my taste went over to listening to people dramatically read terrible ones that are also not safe for work and enjoying the chaos that ensues.
I'm gonna be honest, if it wasn't for Xeno, I never even would have gotten into fanfiction. Like, I just would have written it off, but showing me the Snapcube is funny. Also, yes, bad smut is not really smut, it's just comedy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm such a psycho about it that I actually I don't think I need to go this way. Nope, that was worth it. I'm such a psychopath that I actually dislike trollfics that pretend to be bad. I need it to be written unironically and be insane. Or at the very least present
Yeah,
itself as such as
oh,
strongly as possible.
She screamed out in ecstasy.
Exactly.
Flower me.
His member was engorged. The goal's to get affiliated. Maybe we should separate.
Yeah, I was about to be fanfiction written like they've never even seen it. It's like, damn, bro, porn is free on the internet. Read up on your source material.
I will lovingly reiterate. I am sure there's plenty of fanfic out there written by talented people that really does surpass the original. And good for them. And I hope the people continue to make it, and I hope people continue to enjoy it. It's great.
I'm trying to think if there's ever a fanfiction that I okay. No, I'm not gonna mention that. That's gonna die.
I mean, how many very successful, not necessarily beloved things start as fanfic?
A lot, actually.
Like things start.
Undertale has massive different ones.
Yeah. What was I? What was I thinking of that was a fanfic of Twilight? Or was Twilight a fan? No, 50 Shades.
No. Hold on. 50 Shades of Grey was a fanfiction off of Twilight.
There you go. See? Oh, I noticed the freaking Shrek X Sonic thing. I was thinking of what's the classic? Sonic's Ultimate Harem. We have no hope of reading it on stream. In case you were wondering.
Hold on. Not with that attitude. You go to Kick.
It has, I believe, 350 chapters. But the last chapter and like the climax of it all, pun not intended, was Samus. So I can't deny it has some based aspects.
I was gonna say there's some Xeno bait in there.
Obama. I don't know the Obama shit. What was that one? Ice beam.
Hey, did you just say shit? We don't curse on stream, son of a bitch.
I didn't. Wait, what? What did I say that sounded like it? Whatever I said, I
Uh,
genuinely.
yeah. You said the word shit, and I was like,
Yeah.
not in my Christian
What
Minecraft
did I say
server.
that sounded like it? I'll never know. Obama fanfic is crazy.
There's porn out there that's Kamala Harris as a hyena.
That's crazy. Why?
I just want to specify this. I did not find out. Somebody else found out and said that's crazy, and then everybody dunked on him for being in a position to find out.
Is that a call for us to dunk on you for finding it?
No, I didn't find it. He found it, and then I heard that he found it.
Going back
Uh,
to Sonic's Ultimate Harem for a second. I see 150 chapters, and each chapter is Sonic with a different chick, and you can really tell when the author did or did not care about the character based on how long the chapter was and how much actual setup it was.
what was the shortest one that you remember?
Off the top of my head, Wonder Woman, Sonic was just in the watchtower, he enters the room, and then she just locks the door behind them. And then there they go.
Wow.
Versus like
I
this
can't
one chick
wait
from
until
Bleach had like literally like 2/3 of it was like set up before the hanky panky. So you know. How much is my freedom test? Joe X by I love crack ships. Like just like ships that are just there to be chaotic and funny. I think they need more love.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I mess with that.
Goku X Vegeta, I love that. I love it so much.
That should have just been canon. I'm gonna be honest.
From a certain point of view, yeah. It's so stupid. It's perfect. Married men finding out they need a little more in their life that a woman can't provide.
Are you familiar with Mutahar, Zeno?
Oh yeah. I saw something about him going missing or
He
something. I have no idea.
No. Basically, he got shit on because he kept saying that he was like an engineer, and he also said that he dropped out and that he really didn't have any experience, but he kept trying to act like he had the authority of an engineer and a lot of ego stroking about everything.
Oh wow.
But the real drama comes from apparently he cheated on his wife with a man.
Whoa!
Like he said, like he straight up sucked him off. And I'm just sitting there like, brother in Christ. And it turns out his wife was terminally ill.
Oh god. Don't they have a
So
kid?
they're, yeah. He was stroking, yeah.
A lot more. I'm assuming a lot more. It may not have been a lot more. We have no proof one way or the other.
He just went into horrific detail on how he sucked this man off while he was drunk.
Wow.
And I didn't want to be there anymore.
Yeah. Wow, I don't even know where to... That's a lot. I'm also processing the fact that we suddenly did a left turn from this after we talked about Goku X Vegeta. But it is what I described, realizing that whatever you need, a woman can't provide.
Two married men cheating with each other.
Do we have proof that the person he did the affair with was also married?
Yeah, I mean, it was another streamer.
The reality! Oh, it was another streamer. Well,
yeah, he wasn't a super big one, but the reality of man.
well, that's not what's important here, is how big the other streamer he cheated on his wife with was. That's not really... I don't think
It's
that...
just,
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta love the homies a little extra, I guess.
Yeah.
See, luckily for me, I just found myself a woman that's more of a man than I am at times.
That's the dream, man. That's the dream.
The people or my coworkers at work were talking about like different women and how one of them in particular was like super strong and how she would have her way with the man and not the other way around. And I was like, Little do they know.
Is that not the dream? Is that not what
Yeah,
all... Is that, my boys, is not what all true heroes strive for?
yeah. Like I was so tempted to tell them that I'm already at the end game.
You fools. Starting the tutorial of a game I beat long ago.
I'm in new game plus 7.
They have no idea. They don't know. Okay, things seem to have calmed down a bit after that first little kerfuffle. I probably just jinxed it by talking about it now, but yeah.
Send in the dick twister.
The one version of crack shipping that definitely was very different was the, or I guess is the, like, YouTuber shipping. That one's definitely a different beast.
I don't know if I've told you about him before. Are you familiar with Beetle?
No.
He's the guy that made the AI.
Huh?
Nothing? Okay, hold on. This is gonna be a bit of a tirade to catch you up to speed, but I'll
I'm
try and
listening
give
as
you
much
the
as I can.
report and nasty. There's this programmer streamer guy who all the way back in 2018 wanted to make an AI to play Osu, I think, you know that
Oh,
game?
the rhythm game, right?
Yep. And as he programmed it, it was kind of funky. It had like a real personality to it. So people started calling it Neuro. And then he decided to attach a chatbot to it.
Wait, you have
And
this does
then
sound familiar. This does sound familiar.
And then it got super popular. So then he decided to actually like make it into a thing. And
Yes, I do remember this now, yeah.
this soundtrack is so good.
Kraid's theme is
Sorry.
fantastic.
Yeah, I love this shit. And so like he spent real time developing it and turned it into more than just a language model. Like this thing is straight up, in my opinion, a soul in a machine.
Wow.
Like it is the most sentient robot I've ever seen. In every update, it just gets scarily more and more human.
Hmm.
But because of that, she has collaborated with so many different VTubers.
Yes, this is all coming back to me, yeah. The
The
talks
huge
we've
part
had.
of the appeal is not just Neuro, but Beetle interacting with it. When
Right.
originally that's not what he wanted at all. He just wanted to be like, you know, the Wizard of Oz behind the screen, not really paid attention to.
Right, just the
It's
man
just
behind the
weird.
curtain.
But he ended up accidentally turning into the co-host. And as it turns out, this dude is hella charismatic, nonchalant, good
Aw.
with women. And so
Good with
people
women.
ship
I don't know. So
him
why'd you say it like that?
because he's hot. He's hella hot, dude. He's such a
Oh,
hot
okay,
dude.
that makes more sense.
He doesn't only sound hot, but one time he appeared on an RL stream in like a turtle suit and he was fucking toned out. Like this dude has muscles, intelligence, good luck. Like he is the next dream.
Like,
but
why was he sitting there
actually
making a
hot.
girlfriend, bro? He could've just went and picked one up. That's mean.
Yeah.
That's mean, I'm sorry.
It's true though. But yeah, people keep shipping him with like every VTuber that he collaborates with.
Oh, wow.
And every time it becomes a more consistent thing, they tell the VTuber welcome to the harem.
Gets weird after a point.
Yeah, but he doesn't like.
He doesn't
play into
feed
that
it.
at all.
It just
Yeah.
happens.
And I think that makes it a much better experience too. Like it feels more safe to do it knowing that it's only an audience.
Yeah, it's just Chad being Chad at that point, which is, you know, fine.
Yeah. But it's just funny to watch because YouTubers will also simp over him as well.
Commit to the
Like,
bit, I suppose.
Even to his face. It's fun. It's fun.
This just sounds like the start of like a light novel or an anime at this point.
That's what everybody is saying. Is like he's living a real life harem anime where he rises up VTubers with his robot daughter.
You know, I don't know why you're putting it like that. Just made it suddenly sound worse. I'm just being difficult, though. I'm just being difficult.
It's fun.
No, I'm sure 90% of it is.
Still not my favorite YouTuber.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Queso, my beloved. God, I wish you would take a fat dookie on me.
Just drop an absolute steamer of a loaf.
That's exactly something he would say.
Glad to know I'm finding the right keywords.
I'm gonna have to show you clips of him sometime.
Sure. Sure.
You're gonna see it, and then you're just gonna be like, "Oh, bro's just like me for real."
I was
For
like, I'm
real.
gonna be like, yo, bro, stole my whole flow for real, on God, no cap.
I'm wondering if I should tell this story or not.
Oh no.
Hey Ash, are you still in chat?
I'm assuming
No,
she's
probably
lurking,
safe then.
but you know.
No, it's fine. I mean, I don't think she would really honestly mind, but if she does, I guess I'll find out really fucking quick. One time she mentioned that she was on her period and that she was on heavy flow, and then I immediately started like beatboxing. And then I was like, check out my heavy flow.
You'd use that every time.
I
Slick
don't
wall
think she
jumps.
found it as amusing as I did.
She did not. Sounds about right. Oh, I remember this now. Okay. I don't even think this is the right way.
Whenever it happens, I realize that she's just in pain, and when she's in pain, it's my job to get bullied and to be made fun of. And I help facilitate that.
That's good. I think that'll work. I forgot how this puzzle works. I don't think I need to do it though, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Turning
I like that she just farts out bombs for no reason.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta. I thought you were still talking about Ash for a sec.
No. That's a story I won't share on stream.
What was I watching? I was like, I am Wildcat, and he was talking about his, like, something about girls farting, he was talking about his wife, it's like, that thing be talking. And I'm sad I can't use that more in my life. Oh no. I shouldn't get the. I shouldn't fuel the fart fetish's fire. That's a Yankee fire. But it is funny.
There are so many times when like a coworker that's on their period is like just being rude to me. I just want to say, now is that you talking or is that your period talking?
Yeah, that's definitely not an HR issue waiting to happen. It's definitely a good idea.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm like 30% certain that HR would take my side just because they find me funny.
Oh no. I should feel like I should put a disclaimer. Did I really go the right way the first time and I just completely forgot which way I went before and it cooked?
You would be surprised how far charisma has carried me in my line of work.
No, fair, yeah, no, I mean, I just got up my charisma stat, I guess. Too much strength.
Being likable. Because originally I was only on as a temporary employee, but like they enjoyed me enough and the residents enjoyed me enough that they were just like, okay, well, you're staying here.
I've completely lost the. I'm glad that worked out. I've completely lost the way.
Restraining order, yeah.
Oh, maybe
I do that with some of the old people. They get kind of weird.
Oh, when you start getting a little too playful about it.
I never carry the same energy the residents that I do with my coworkers.
I mean, yeah, you shouldn't talk to coworkers and clients the same way. I think that's not a crazy revelation.
You know, I can joke about gay shit with my coworkers because I know they ain't gonna take it seriously. But like,
No, yeah.
I'm afraid if I were to make those kind of jokes with the residents, one of them would just be cool with it, and I'd be like, oh no, I found one.
What would I always say? What's the thing I kept saying in high school? If you're doing a gay bit with me, you better commit. I'm only stopping when we start walking towards the bathroom. Yeah. I don't hang enough. I don't. At college, I don't hang out with enough people afraid of coming across as gay for that line to work as
Yeah.
well.
I mean, in college, you're afraid of coming off as straight. Let's be honest.
Supposedly,
that's
I set off. The bro stops everywhere. His wedding bells are ringing until the priest
what
says
happened with
"pucker up."
your ex, right? That was one of the concerns, is that you guys would look like a straight couple.
Can we can we table this a bit?
Fine, fine.
Thank you.
No, you don't say that. You say, "I plead the fifth."
I plead the fifth. Well, I mean, it's just more like I'll say that that was a thing, but we need to fully, you know,
Yeah, honestly,
let's not fully
I'm
unwrap
not
the
gonna
box.
get into the hashtag trauma. I'm just saying.
No, I
that
understand. I
is, like,
understand. It's just, you know.
supporting evidence.
Yeah, you understand. You understand.
Yeah, you guys, we don't hit the Xeno trauma stream until
No, you guys got to work a lot harder than that. You guys work a lot harder than that. Now, when we do gay bits in college, all the guys just roll with it, which means now your goal is to be goofy about the gayness, which is still very fun in its own regard. I kind of prefer it. Instead of just being forwardly gay, and I have to be like strangely gay.
I find it's funny that when everybody's kind of like jokingly gay, if you act toxically straight.
Oh yeah, that's the other fun bit, you know, pulling like the Vegeta voice. Kissing with another man.
Kakarot.
I was gonna say. I'm glad we all knew the next word had to be Kakarot. How dare you?
Kakarot, why do you stare at me like a piece of meat?
Too extra exactly. Don't talking to like Bulma. Don't look at me like that woman. You knew we had something special. Kakarot and I. This is gonna be rough.
You knew from the start that I wanted him to carry my seed, not you, French.
From the time he first defeated me, there was never going back. It was over. When he first grabbed me by the tail. I don't think that ever happened. I think he grabbed other people by the tail, but not a.
That looks like a Godzilla monster.
Kraid? Oh yeah, he's got that Souls thing going on, you know.
God, that makes me think he looks familiar. I think there's an FNF mod on this dude.
On Kraid?
Yeah.
I could also see that. Probably because he was in Smash or something, like in Melee.
Smash Melee? That could also be it. I'm gonna look that shit up real quick.
Yeah, otherwise, this was Kraid's last appearance up until literally Metroid Dread.
Oh, I'm so glad they brought him back for that.
Oh yeah. The boss fight's alright and makes no sense why he's there, but you know. A little fan service never hurt nobody.
They do have a mod, but it looks like it's 3 years old, so...
Yeah, because... Yeah. Because if you're doing if you're an FNF thing, mod maker, and you're like, okay, well, I need the really obvious things that signal this franchise. You don't need Kraid, you just get Ridley, Dark Samus, call it a day. I'm a lobotomite and forgot to carry my speed.
Oh, that's that one character from Portal. That's not even... Nah.
Who are you thinking of?
Okay, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna be gone for the next 20, 30-ish minutes. I'll mute up because I will be back. But
okay.
Yeah, I got some things to take care of, so see you in a bit.
Take your time, take your time. Do as you must. It'll just be me in the game then. I guess we'll find out if those fumbles at the beginning were enough to cause me to lose the 2-hour thing. It's okay if it doesn't, we'll just try it again in the future. Probably on a next year feature, that's too far. Oh, we already beat Kraid, which is always a good sign. What am I, a roach? Well, you were zoning out and doing other things in the background. I don't know if you just felt like lurking this evening. I should have shot them, I didn't shoot them. Oh, I've messed up. Oh, it was a power throw, it's not that bad. Of course I'm happy to have you here. This is Metroid, this is listen, which is fair. I'm happy to have you here. What was the fanfic you guys were talking about earlier anyway? Fanfic of what? If I may ask. While you answer, type your answer, I'm just like... There was such a long... I hate myself. Extremely. There's such a long... Yeah, I thought so. My exposure to people listening to... Like, between me listening to fanfic ironically, and like me understanding that the people listening to it as adults unironically was like... I was just like waiting to enter a math lecture with one of my friends in college. And he was like, I read this really good Arcane fanfic recently, and that just opened up like a huge wave of thoughts in my head, like, you you read Arcane fanfic and because it's good? I kind of felt bad thinking it. MHA, My Hero. Oh. I didn't take you for an MHA fan, fair enough. Oh no, yeah. Most of my exposure to fanfic is having other people read and react to it, you know. Which I told. That's just me. But yeah, I mean, there's a whole culture around it, and you know, I don't know if I'll ever be able to, you know, maybe. Then again, I hated MHA when an old friend had me watch it, so maybe an MHA fanfic's not the best place to try again. Let's be on now. I wonder if I should go rewatch Handplates again, see how it's felt after all these years. Who dubbed it? Was it Starbot dubs? So I should read the actual anime. Yeah, the actual anime is not a high bar to clear. In my eyes, at least. If you don't mind me asking, what compelled you to even read it if you didn't like the original? A recommendation from someone else who also didn't like it? I'm a fool. Did he tell me where to go? Okay, yeah, I thought so. My Hero recommendation. Yeah, fair enough. Actually, I can see how that would add a lot. Ghosts of previous heroes and all that. Villains reforming. Something. Oh yeah, no. I mean, yeah, underdogs are. I mean, I want to say they kind of dominate a lot of. It's like my Crybaby. Oh yeah. Underdog and Crybaby. There's a lot of overlap, but also the line is it's a thin line, but a really hard line. The Bam first. Oh, for sure. I'm not a fan of the Crybaby Soy Blade protagonists either. This one YouTuber I watch talks about comics. He called all the modern MCU protagonists. It's the name that I always think of them as. It's not informative at all. They just called like Tom Holland, Spider-Man, and like Moon Knight Funny Penis Man, and I'm like, yep, that's how they feel to me. which doesn't really mean anything. But dang it, that's what they are to me. I'm not a fan of Funny Penis Men. Parentheses, very nuanced term with a lot of lore behind it. Sometimes you just gotta gut the main character and replace him with a good one. Izuku's... Jeez, that's what, Deku's actual name, I think? Right? Yeah, it's been that long. When did that friend have me watch it? It's creepy. Baby eating smile. Ooh. Oh, so it's like a scary version of the little broccoli boy. We definitely need to bring back straight up cool protagonists. Why do you think I'm a Metroid fan? Definitely an acquired taste. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, fanfic in and of itself, some would argue some things that really make fanfic are sort of like acquired tastes. Because sometimes it's like a traumatized in a feral way. That's pretty metal. Because a lot of fanfics get very like heavy and like emotional, and depending on what it's a fanfic of, if the original IP was not those things, you're not guaranteed to like this new spin on it, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with it though. I 100% get it. Especially if it's a fanfic that's something that's already very heavy and like emotional. Thanks. It's not all angst. You know, I guess I'm actually not the biggest angst person the more I like think about it. Was where my beam wouldn't go far enough. I needed to measure it in the right way. I don't know. It's a complicated writing tool. I want to say one is easy to get wrong. Haunting, it's sad and also sweet. I was trying to think about why did I want to compare that to a food? I don't think any form of ice cream can correlate with that description. But that's something else combination of things. That melancholy. Potent! Too much sunshine. Ah, too hot! Too much sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, and you start to, be like, need some more bite. But too much bite, and you're like, bro, my teeth hurt. That guy was tanky. That's fair. I didn't even think about what power up I got high jump boots. It's sick. Definitely, that does sound like a vibe, honestly. I'm just vibing with anything in the dark, you know? Like, granted, I don't really do any vibing in the dark in front of this giant computer for obvious reasons of it being, well, a giant computer. Is my goal just to leave? I think my goal is just to leave. Vibing in the dark is always nice. Definitely most Metro games you could vibe with in the dark, particularly Super Metroid. And that game made condensed the vibing into vibing in the dark and like liquidated it, or digitized it, I guess. 2 seconds. Why can't I see my tools? Oh, I guess I can't see. All right, let me do it on here then. I was too slow, but it's fine. There it is. This thing was kind of vintage. Oh, for sure. But Super Metroid is even more, cause Super Metroid has that, those very nice low, what's I'm looking for? It's got very low-key music. Compared to this game, which can have a lot of energy. Actually, this track is a vibe in the dark. Something about it, man. Metroid just has those vibes. The definitely real person. They've struck again! No! Sadly, it seems like my moderating tools have vanished my OBS window, but whatever. My only way to actually stop those messages from appearing outright would have to be a friggin' mod and a slight message delay for them to react to it just in case, but you know. Actually, I could probably just ban the term space.com. Yeah, block the content. Yeah, exactly. Space.com. That probably, like, just anything, even on its own, would probably work. You'd catch some stream boo. Oh! True! True, you're smart. You know, is the message still there? Let me have them. Because I thought banning him would delete it, but probably guess not. No, it was done. Okay. There you go. Just the preview just has it. See, and this is why it's always been about the team. Because I can't come up with everything on my own. My knowledgeable people that are around me can fix the problems that I'm too blind to see the solution to. I don't know where that came from. But thank you. I'll actually... yeah. I'll definitely make note of doing it after this stream. Oh jeez, I just noticed the time. Okay, I wonder if I'll live it again. Input is always welcome. Here's why being part of chat is always such a big deal to to me and these oh, how do I want to do this? Like oh, I have to go all the way. Okay. Did the missile go? Dang it! Is he? Oh, this isn't doable without the long beam, is it? It might not be. Oh, wrong button. It's doable. Okay. Actually, didn't Twitch just do a new thing where they're trying to be better about bot handling? Oh man! Missile. I need to do missile. We'll do one last try and then I'll just move on. Oh! That doesn't count. I didn't get the speed boost. Last try for real. It's definitely not a promising start. Yes! We're going all the way left. Oh, wait, no, I have to... There we go. Yay! Okay, that wasn't that bad. Well, I like the other missile tank? Yes, but I shouldn't need it. If one tank is the end of the world, that's on me. This is far from the right way to go. Actually, is that even a speed boost wall? Do I even have to? No, I'm curious. Probably. Yeah, that's a speed boost, right? Oh! We're good! I mean, yeah, a lot of people were like calling phooey on the whole fixing bots issue. I don't blame them. Apparently it's a thing where some people try and get streamers taken down by buying freaking bots to like get them in trouble for being botted. I can't imagine us having an issue anytime soon. Clanker free stream. Except Automod, but he's one of the good ones. I will not reword this. It's very strange, the world of streaming and things. But I'd say I'm enjoying it so far. Granted, I'm doing a very slow, lax version of it, so I can balance it with other things in a household that even if they've discovered I'm doing it, I've not told them outright, so I don't think they know. Is that an important notification? Why did I just get a notification that someone else is streaming when I'm streaming? Ironic. While you're streaming, go watch this other stream. What is it? What are we doing? I don't think it's good business practices. I don't know if that's what the Geneva Convention. We should host a convention called the Geneva Convention, where we just show off all the new weapons each place has invented. You're like, hey, you want to steal content? You tired of trying your best to provide, at the very least, entertaining, if not necessarily the most original out there? Do you just want to give up? Is it all too much? It's called war. I guess that's another way of describing the Geneva Convention, sure. But we need a more family-friendly term, like GenevaCon. What a terrible set of subjects to flip-flop between. Do I need to do that? No, but it made me feel better. Well, let's hope we don't have any GenevaCons anytime soon then. And now we wait. GenevaCon. Yeah, you get it. It's got a ring to it. The kids will love it. The Call of Duties and the battlefields. It'll be brilliant. They love their wars. Wow, I live it that I did that. Why do I even get up in the morning? There we go. Oh, that's to show you that. Kids already love war. Exactly, bro. We gotta get ahead of it. We gotta, you know, capitalize on it. There we go. And for GenevaCon, I'll get new armor to protect myself better. Tied it all back. Kill me. There we go. what's the old saying, like, make love, not war? What if making war is making love? Did I just tie it all back to Joe Biden x Trump? I think I did, ladies and gentlemen. That's how the parties flirt with each other. It's all very convoluted. Do you make war with bitter? Yeah, but like out of love, same thing. Yeah, it's just how we do. It's really one of the essentials of being part of the street team. Is you understand how war can be love. I'm sure this will hold up in court and I get in trouble like 6 years later. Why 6? It's a very confident, strange number choice. You get out of here. There we go. Whee! I mean, we were literally talking about all kinds of we're talking about all kinds of crazy drama and stuff while I'm just running through shooting aliens. There's not a bit of love. Is there not a bit of love and war and all of that? No, there isn't. But you know, I tried. Come with me, bugs. There we go. Pretty strange, so it all works out. Yeah, no attempt to hide that. It's supposed to be the charm. I very much live by the idea of trying to appeal to everyone just leads to starting to appeal to no one, you know? I didn't need to do that. Why did I do that? It's fine. It's part of the... hopefully part of the charm. I couldn't do a normal stream for normal people. I don't even know what the most popular streamers do, cause what's his face? Kai Cenat? I don't even think he plays video games, so I have no idea what he does. What was I once got a notification Kai Cenat's just chatting stream has a good is full of people or whatever. I'm like, what's he doing? I can't just sit there and talk shop. Well, I mean, I can in company and stuff, but I mean, who would even watch me just sit here bumming around about nothing? Yeah, just chatting about? Do you think this place is run by an extrovert who understands just chatting? You're very optimistic if you think so. Lurking, taking notes. I don't think there's a lot of overlap in our audiences, but I do understand what you mean. Why am I going down here? Wait, why am I going down here? Oh. I think these are instructions that we're literally just yapping right now. Yeah, but it's that moment of when the conversation ends, we just think it's natural and, I guess I can't put my finger on it, and you just have to either kind of get it or you kind of don't. What playing the game in the background does that changes the context of the yapping. Not to mention, those times I'm literally playing a game where my co-hosts play a very active role in the thing. For Christ's sake, they're... Yeah, the game's the coming back to point, It's the difference between just sitting around with to put it in terms of people that I don't fully understand myself. It's am I going our way? Yes, I am. There's that faint difference between just hanging out, just a bunch of dads chilling on the couch, and also dads on the couch with the game on the big TV, Just a difference in that. You can't just sit around with strangers, which granted, obviously now it's not strangers, but if you're surrounded by strangers, it helps a lot to have, something to do. A different kind of bonding. That's fair. Yeah. I was gonna say something about first dates, but I don't know nearly enough to really comment on that. Where it's one example's I don't know. Well, I guess depending what kind of dater you are, maybe you do just sit down and chat. I might actually prefer that, to be honest, instead of... So we talk about a catalyst.
Driving in my truck right after a beer.
Welcome back, Bitter.
Hey, that bump, it looks like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I go 1,000 miles in an hour. Little did you know
Oh,
I
chat, I'm not
showed
stopping him
up
until he's done, don't
that
worry.
I'm again your fountain making ass. About to pulverize this frog with my Bergen truck. It seems you're out of luck. Truck! That's it. That's all I have.
That was a lot more than I was expecting.
I've yet to remember the second verse, and I struggled with the first.
No, I was... It was fantastic. I will
Thank
not...
you. When I sung it, Ash was like, hashtag unsubscribe, downvote.
Death threat.
She doxed me, kicked my dog.
Twice. I'm gonna
Then
go
I
through
kicked
this
him
room.
too, but that was unrelated. Hi, Ash.
If a homie starts saying it, I'm not keen to stop. They're putting a part of themselves out there for me to see. I gotta respect that, you know?
Hey, you know, I appreciate you always partake in my tomfoolery.
Of course. Never get triggered. Just pirate. I see. There we go.
I didn't understand that reference.
Kicking trigger? Isn't that... Isn't trigger...
What?
That's... Isn't that your dog's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, never kick trigger. I don't know who pirate... Oh, I guess you're pirate boy? Oh.
Oh, she's talking about Pirate King.
I see. Pirate boy.
Oh, fuck.
Let me try this one more time. Oh, I understand the puzzle. Okay. I'm definitely not making it 2 hours. It's okay.
It's nice to know you wouldn't dox me because it would affect my relatives.
You know? When he puts it like that.
Man, she is just in a pissy mood today. I just showed up and then she was like,
Why
yeah, I
aren't I
wouldn't kick the
jumping?
dog because I like him more than you. Because, like, oh.
I mean, we take the little victories, no? Alright, let me not mess up this time. Why am I not jumping? It's fine. God said I'm not getting the super missiles. You know what? Sunk cost fallacy. We're trying it one more time.
I don't see it.
Today. I didn't think so either, but you know, I'm gonna not interject too much. Dang
It
it.
must be me. I must be on my period.
I mean, men, as far as I'm aware, do have psychological cycles that are comparable to periods.
God, you're such a liberal. It hurts.
I mean, I don't know. It makes sense. No one's brain ever stays in one place. Ow.
Oh, did you not get it that time?
No. I did the jump, but I didn't land on the ledge. I think I have to do a slick wall jump.
Well, that didn't work either.
Dang it! Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's what I did last time. That's what I did last time. I just brute forced it. I think we got it this time. I think we got it this time.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. My
We're not
emotions
getting it.
don't ever really changes. The only thing that changes is how I express them.
The brain is a fickle tool.
My brain is a fickle mistress that has her way with me often.
Welcome to the club. There we go! That's what I did last time. Just not do the puzzle. It's a speed boost puzzle, isn't it? That's all it is. It's a speed boost puzzle, and I'm like doing it way too much. Doing too much. Speed boost puzzles, man. They're something else. They build different. One of these is a missile.
I'm a super boost your puzzle.
Hmm?
But man, being able to freeze everything kind of breaks the game, doesn't it?
Yeah, the point of it. I mean, that's the point of the genre. Is that, or that's what Metroid does. Is like, you know, you get more tools in the game. Like, it gets easier. You know, it's like that's part of the satisfaction of like the loop.
I could never understand that as someone who plays Dark Souls.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dark Souls is really. It does something very different. Where basically, instead of the whole game being one challenge you conquer over time, most games are like a series of challenges. Granted, I'm also
Yeah,
under the
no,
big challenge of doing it fast, which I think I've already bungled in several ways, but I'll manage.
Dark Souls, it gives you more tools, but those tools don't make the game any easier. They just change the way you play the game.
Yeah, which is kind of actually how Metroid Prime 1 kind of is. And I'm not crazy about how Metroid Prime 1 does it, also because its progression through the world is really bungled, but yeah. Different strokes for different folks, right? For me, a
Oh
lot
my
of the
god.
fun in games like Souls and stuff is seeing all those mechanics and being like, and I'm gonna learn how many of them I can just not care about to achieve victory.
My coworker said different strokes for different folks, and I was like, I don't think you know
Where'd
what
all
that
my,
means.
where'd all my health go? I had so much health and it's just gone!
Well, you keep taking dips in lava, so
That is true. See, this is why you and Chaotic are the brains of my operations, you know?
it's not that we're the brains, it's just that we have more brain.
Yeah. We only have 2 brain cells. As the person playing the game, I'm not allowed to have it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've seen your Donkey Kong builds.
Guess I'm not as good at games as I thought. No? Okay.
What, you don't have the edging tag?
No. I didn't need to farm their health. This is a healing station right here. This is the worst time to make a mistake like this. This runs over. In terms of
This
2
is
hours.
truly the speed run of all time.
It's a challenge run. At this point, not even really a
How,
speed run. Even though the speed run
how
tag
fast
is
are you
there.
beating it?
Hmm?
How fast are you beating it?
Well, our goal is for the in-game clock to be under 2 hours. Which is,
Are you close to beating it?
uh, pretty, I want to say somewhere between a third and halfway.
In-game clock, you've been streaming for about an hour and 16 minutes.
Yeah. Basically subtract, actually I have no idea. I think it would jinx if I try and put like an estimate. But basically that clock is longer than the in-game timer.
Okay. I think there's a pretty good chance you can make it under 2 hours.
I think so too.
If you just stop making mistakes of any kind.
Yeah. I think Ridley's Lair I got quickly last time. It's pretty much the section after Mother Brain. That's sort of like the big like if.
I really like how creative they were boss names. Ridley, Mother Brain.
Okay, Ridley's a reference, to be fair. It's a reference to the director of Aliens.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. Mother Brain, yeah, it's fair. Just a big brain in a jar.
I mean, it's fine, right? These were like some of the first video games. I'm not fucking expecting pure gold out of them.
Yeah. And I mean, you're also coming from Dark Souls and Elden Ring, where the boss names are literally a meme with how they're written.
They're good though.
Not to say they're bad. Not to say they're bad. It's a meme based. It's a good faith meme. It's a good faith meme, you know.
Radon, Ronnie,
Yeah.
Moog,
Margot,
Margaret,
Murgo, and Marceline,
Godfrey,
the Vampire
Godfroy,
Queen.
Godfrey, Godric. Oh, what was the other guy's name? Shit.
Godfrey, Godward.
Godwin.
There we go.
A lot of gods.
Not a lot of Rin. I shouldn't need the map room, but I'm not feeling lucky.
You have Ronnie, Renala, and then you have her twin sister whose name is Rena. Rena, Ronnie, Renala.
Someone's like, are they having a stroke?
Blide, E.G., Shabriri, Yuri.
Weesnaw.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start throwing in random names and see if you can call me out.
Just start listing a bunch of Kongs. You have to figure out which one isn't a real Kong. Urethra, it's my
That
favorite.
is actually a boss fight. Reichard. That's a boss.
Labia. We got cervix. We got
Patches. He's a boss.
what's that I'm forgetting? Clitoris.
what was it? Parthenax,
Frenellum,
Lan, Lansax,
Goku.
Mesmer is actually goes hard as a name. I'm not
No,
gonna
that's a
lie.
name of something. Definitely, that sounds like it's a name in something. That one's Buckley Clitoris is impossible to find. A silly example.
America. God, dude. Whenever we start getting the Elden Ring lore, it's gonna get fucked.
Secret boss Clitoris, unfindable by half the player base. Don't ask which
Over
way
half
we're.
the player base. Let's be honest.
I was gonna say I will not say which way that estimation is rounding.
I was just. It would be funny if because it was developed by men, they just put it in the completely wrong place and the women can't find it.
And it leads to like a huge thing where a bunch of guys gaslight girls they know into like saying that's not where it is because of freaking Miyazaki.
I am the god of this world. I can put the clitoris wherever I want.
You can't stop my drag and drop.
We're never getting Twitch partnership.
We have fun here. We have
fun. We don't make money.
We don't. We're almost there if we get just a little bit more viewership and 3 followers, but you know, who's counting besides me?
You say single tier.
In pain.
Yeah, you gotta hop on Battlefield 6 if you want more viewers, Xeno. Come on.
Hey, we tried hopping on the. I completely bungled that.
It worked. It's fine.
Yeah. Look, last time I tried hopping on the
that.
trendy thing was when I got Doom Dark Ages, and we all know how that went. And by that I mean
fair.
none of you know how that went, and that tells me how that went.
No, I know how it went. And I just want to say, to be fair, Doom Dark Ages did bad across the board.
Yes, that is not entirely
That's
my
not
fault.
your
That's
fault.
not necessarily all my fault. That's a good point.
Now, really, what I gotta do is reach out to some of my Elden Ring streamers and see if they can fucking raid you at some point.
Just complete. Yeah, if we ever get an invader, if we turn on invaders and like I get one and you just back off without saying anything, I'll know.
I was meaning more so raid you with their viewers when they're done streaming.
Oh, that'd be fun too. No pressure, of course.
Yeah, then you would get a lot of viewers too.
Yeah.
You know, as long as Elden Ring keeps flowing.
Yeah.
The guy that I'm talking about, when he streams like Elden Ring or Dark Souls, he gets like 70 viewers, and then he tries to stream something else and he gets like 4.
Yeah, right. That's sort of one of the pitfalls that I want to avoid. I don't want to be a one game defined like streamer thing, right? Like when I finish Donkey Kong Country 1, the next game is not going to be Donkey Kong Country 2.
Even if I wanted to be, number 1 was a lot of fun.
Hmm?
But even if I want it to be, number 1 was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
And like 2 is still on the radar, it's just not immediately next. That's all. I remember this now. There we go.
Smash, next question.
Smash Bros? Well, yes, but that's not what he meant.
We should totally play Smash Bros.
I mean, as long as they're both out of practice enough. Well, actually, to be fair, I mean, you never won pro or anything, and neither did I, so we'll be able to actually have fun.
Yes. I never went pro.
Oh my god, wait, I forgot. You actually were good at it, weren't you?
Nope. Nope, we're good. We're fine.
I remember, you played Duck Hunt!
No.
Whatever, you're not the kind of
that
person who
doesn't-
picks a character. I think you're not the kind of person who's gonna run me over just because I picked Ridley. So, it'll be fine. Speak of the
Oh my
devil.
God. Ridley's good.
I thought so, and then the first time I played Smash with my roommate's friend, and on campus, I picked Ridley, and he was like, "You shouldn't have did that." And then I decided that I, in fact, am not the biggest fan of Smash Bros. Anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was like, "All right, I can't actually play who I want."
Did you try playing as Samus?
I like playing as the Samuses, all of the above. Like they're fun, but you know, The fact that the fact
design is
that it's
beautiful.
when you learn that your choice is actually an illusion of choice, it never feels good.
The thing that sucks about Ridley is that they they just had so much that they needed to do with Ridley to make the character accurate to what it would have been, that it couldn't be stellar at any of those things, right?
Yeah, he's too light to hit hard and too heavy to be quick.
It's more so
Yeah, you know better than
he
I do, actually.
has
Go ahead.
he has good movement but no distance. He has good strong specials, but they're too slow. And if you don't hit, you're fucked. And the smash attacks they're just good.
He has some fun aerials and stuff, but like, yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, Duck Hunt is the least played character in the entire game.
Huh. But also I like Zero Suit Samus, who's very much fine to use, so
Oh yeah, Zero Suit Samus is good and normal Samus is good.
And I can do
older
enough
games,
with
they
Dark
have
Samus as
fun.
well, where I'm happy. Dark Samus gets enough done.
You know, I feel like you would like Helldivers purely because you could get plasma like Dark Samus gets.
Fair enough. I'm not opposed to it in the future, I suppose.
It's a lot of fun, but it's not. There's no real like end point for the game.
Which isn't necessarily a problem, I guess. It's just like the question is like, how does it feel if we do it? Like, is it something where with no end in sight, can we still like enjoy it?
I know we could enjoy it. I'd be more worried about other people just constantly being like, "Where's more Helldivers?"
Well, that's only
'Cause,
an issue. That's only an issue if we do it to that degree.
Oh yeah, I guess. I don't really know how popular. Actually, let me look real quick. That's
Well,
a
to be
good
fair,
point.
popularity is also not necessarily the biggest important factor, right?
Oh my god, Elden Ring, the game, still has 50k people watching it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a lot.
But like, let that also go to show like it's not as simple as playing a game that is like popular and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost
Warframe
got it.
has 3,000, despite it having 70,000 playing it on Steam.
Yeah. It's complicated, right?
Yeah, it's kind of absurd that many people watch Elden Ring. Battlefield 6 has 300k, a third of which Tim the Tat owns.
Not to mention this whole factor of like, where's the Sims talk about this? Where it's like that number is probably going to change a lot when the game actually is fully released and stuff.
Agreed. Cyberpunk only has 600. That's kind of sad.
Well, I mean, because the game is there's nothing to draw people into it. If you like it, you probably already have it and play it, right?
Yeah, I get that.
I love
Minecraft has
I
20,000.
love Cyberpunk, but I don't really know. Like I don't even like even I'm like I don't really see what me streaming it would add. I can't do anything with that in terms of as much as I love it. Like it's
Detroit Become Human, I think, is a lot like that.
something a very different genre. I get what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Well, even then, that has like the actually they do both have the narrative and choice system. So yeah.
What game was I looking up again?
Wait, what game do we talk about? Oh, Detroit Become Human. Okay, that's DBH. I was like, I know you don't mean Dragon Ball Heroes. Yeah.
No, it was. I was gonna look to see how many players it had.
Oh,
How
I
many
see.
people
Yeah.
watching it had. Shit. What was it, bruh?
Root-based games.
Ash, are you in chat? Do you remember what it was?
What? How many people watch it? Because actually, she's talking about Detroit Become Human right now. That's what you mean.
Nope, she's still stuck on Detroit Become Human.
Fair enough. She's
Man,
asking
what
what
was
do you
the
remember.
game? Metroid. Nope.
What's she asking you? What are you asking her to remember?
I was gonna look up how many viewers a video game category had, but I forgot what the category I was gonna search was.
Oh. Oh, hello, Necrolich. Good to see you.
I got sidetracked. I don't remember what it was.
we're doing a Metroid, but I've gone impotent.
Oh,
Meme Troid.
Doom Dark Ages has 72 viewers. Oh, poor Zeno. You could have not have chose a worse thing to clout chase.
Well, here was the thing, right? I would have finished it if two things. One, it was more stable, and B, I was enjoying it more. Because these are games that, because like, you know, go ahead and look up Metroid Zero Mission right now. Look up how it's doing, you know.
Should I? Is it gonna be sad?
Probably. 1B classic.
Metroid Zero Mission. 5 viewers, all 5 of them are in this stream.
Yeah, pretty much, you know. But it's a game that I like and I'm still enjoying.
Oh. Wait, there's another streamer that's playing it with 2 views. I gotta go.
No! Is there actually one other person streaming it right now?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go check to see if their content's better.
They're probably going faster.
Alright, let's see.
They probably have an actual speedrun timer and everything. But, you know.
Justice for Zaboa.
What? Is that their name or the name of the stream?
Oh, they're not even playing the right game. I'm just gonna type a slur in their chat and leave.
No! That's bad PR! Oh no, not my doppelganger.
I just typed in, I hate women.
Well, at least it's not a slur. I want that item.
What, you don't consider women a slur?
No, women are not a slur. At least last I checked, you know. Where am I? Okay, I'm in the right place. What even is my doppelganger? Is it A? Is it A-no? That sounds horrible. Let's try this again. Hold on.
Yeah, thank you for blocking that out, Necro.
Yeah, we don't want hate speech.
Yeah. We also we don't use the J word around here. It scares the viewers off.
Lesbians?
No. That no, we have the correct tag for that. No, I'm talking GOB.
No, my alternate. That's terrifying.
You know, if there was an evil version of you, Zeno, it would be like Zemo.
Zemo? Isn't that a villain for like Marvel?
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it.
It's like a Captain America villain, I think. Yeah, their
Where's
avatar
my
is male on top and female on bottom, so you just have no idea what you're looking at. It's as smooth as rock, top to bottom.
Yeah, I was about to male on top, female on bottom. That's literally just my ideal body type.
The Balia is perfectly about a stream solo, a streamer, a streamer. Anyway, Ridley's a tough fight.
I'm not gonna lie, those screeches kind of turned me on.
They're iconic. Bibbly. Ribble bibble.
And now
Ribbleed for her pleasure. God. Why am I allowed to speaketh? It's crazy how it's so funny how easy Ridley is. Like no one's encounter like fighting their parents' killer is expected to ever be that swift. What's this way? Oh. And the couch ripped. A couch? You got my interest. Been looking for a new mattress. Actually, it's not true. My mattress isn't even actually, I don't have like a bed frame. My mattress is just on the floor. I actually really like it though. Makes my room feel just a little bit more spacious. Is that too weird? The silence is deafening. I think we've lost Bitter, ladies and gentlemen. More wall. It doesn't actually give more wall room, but it just makes me, makes me feel less claustrophobic, which is nice. Yeah, we've suddenly stopped picking you up, Bitter. Do you want to test if you accidentally slipped onto the mute button in a fit of rage? Wait, what's that? Oh, too soon.
Yeah, it's not on mute. We're good.
Alright, there you go. Welcome back.
That was weird.
It's fine. You're back now. That's all that matters. I hate how I missed that. I'm gonna hurt somebody. There we go. I want to talk about that. There we go. We've reached chat-only communication.
Yep.
They won't find out about the drug dealings. Our red aphrodisiac bananas, which as far as I'm aware is literally a real thing.
I'm not gonna type that.
Do you know why I know that?
Why?
Because someone did research about red bananas. Some call me Johnny. But I don't want emote only. Where he was playing in Donkey Kong 64, Diddy Kong can only collect red bananas. Which really doesn't sit well after you learn that they're using an aphrodisiac. It's also Diddy Kong, which is even worse and is aged like cheese. Or milk. Which are more similar than you think.
You know, come to think about it.
Aged like meat, that's a good one.
You can't stream porn, right? But could you just stream making out just viciously?
That's softcore porn.
Is that what it's classified under?
I mean, I don't know, like, officially, but that's, like, it's, like, close enough.
You know, Ash, I appreciate you're willing to match my freak. That means a lot to me.
Look, there's, if there's any stream where my co-host would be allowed to engage in some PDA, I'd be okay to facilitate that space. Unfortunately, my desired employers may not agree with our views.
Look at me. All I said was like a total of 4 words, and Ash, she's already ready for me.
Making out viciously with a barrel. That is indeed probably that's gonna be every Donkey Kong stream at this point.
Oh man, that reminds me. I keep seeing like couples like love posting on like YouTube Shorts and stuff. Of them doing, like, cute couple things.
I'm so sorry.
And people like posting like, wow, this is the kind of chemistry me and my shotgun have.
You know what? Maybe it's not that bad. Not the barrel. I was afraid it also works. Oh.
And it.
I know kind of barrel
Yeah,
he means now.
no, Necrolich, he had the right idea. But it is funny to like see like posts like that get like 100,000 likes and just see people in the comments be like, "Bro, are you okay?" And then everybody's like, "No, we're not."
No, we're never okay. What if like I'm gonna regret entering this room?
That's what I say whenever I go to work.
I regret entering this room.
Oh my god, dude. I have to go and like remind old people to go do stuff, and I am like 30% terrified that I'll walk in and one of them will just be like dead.
Oh yeah, because you work with like elderly. Yeah, that's...
I know it's gonna happen, it's just literally a matter of time.
Yeah, and it's not gonna, Chaotic has spent time with like as like part of like EMT or like response team and all that stuff, and like I forget that like he's probably seen like some like really not great things.
I mean, I've seen like internet videos of like people getting their head blown off and stuff like that, and that's definitely changes you in some ways, but it's nothing like seeing a dead body.
Oh no. And also with your own eyes, right? Oh, what have I done?
You can reach out and hit the gritty on their grave.
I knew it. I knew I messed up then when I stepped off the ledge.
Welfare check gone wrong, not clickbait. You know what? We should have Ash be in charge of our YouTube thumbnails.
Whenever we get around to like freaking video compilations of this stuff, we could absolutely have her as a title consultant. Why did I do that? Was that just a quick way back and I got nothing? I did just a quick way back and I got nothing. My short-term memory's bungled. What did I get for doing that?
Do you know how to do video editings,
I've done it in the past, yeah, but like I definitely know the basics, like I can edit, yeah.
I would be down for either you or me whenever beat or complete a game on stream. We just put it all together, edit it, and put it on YouTube.
That's one of those things where it's a good idea. I would just like to create a one-liner. Heck yeah. It's just a matter of like, can either of us find the time to like really edit all of those, you know?
I'm not talking like max or level of editing.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no, no, no,
talking
no.
Try and cut out the slurs sometimes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Ash, your one-liners are definitely something. She one-lines me all the time.
Guys are weak in the knees.
It
Fair
does.
enough, Necrolich, fair enough. It's one of those things where like, I'm trying to have my cake and eat it too, where I want to see how far I can go before I start making like real sacrifices to get things like rolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you still got time.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with keeping it casual.
Yeah.
Yes, Ash, you're funny. Yes, dear.
Oh wait, no, I have to go. Yeah, this one.
Laughing so hard, you suddenly stumble into bed, lose your pants.
Go on. Just kidding.
6 months pregnant.
Necro and cake reanimation protocols. What? What thread in the conversation did I just miss? There it is.
Man, that is funny. That implies that he has reanimation protocols specifically so he can make that thing bounce.
It's a worthy cause. There we go.
The Lich was just like, no, guys, you don't understand. Contingency plan.
Call me Batman. I could take contingencies for everything.
Even Joker date raping me.
Oh no! As suffer can't handle its own force. Your pelvic bones give way.
See, that's why only women can make it shake. They got bigger pelvises.
Very upsetting fact I'll never be able to fully conquer. My pelvis
Yeah,
has limits.
No amount of estrogen would fix that.
No amount of like fat transfers or whatever. Yeah.
That's why you
Horse
gotta kill women taking pelvises.
Like, accidentally hatched eggs in my cake and chickens. I think sweetmeats are underrated. You ever had a sweet fish? Or
I like some meaty cake.
Don't we all? The food too.
You're fired.
There'll now be random
I
gameplay.
See a streamed tea on my desk tomorrow.
It just streamed. Yeah. Oh god. There we go. Chicken cake. You just call it meat. Actually, you know when you put it like that, yeah, it's just a meat pie, isn't it?
Oh my god. Side note, really funny thing. Remember that Beetle guy I was talking to you about?
With the neuron or neuro?
Yeah, with Neuro.
Yes.
He constantly gaslights the other streamers into giving them their stream key to him.
Oh my god.
And I find that so funny.
That's... We will not be streaming your funeral.
We will, no. As her spouse, I'm allowed to say yes. You can use it for
That'd be
clout.
horrible. The first time I ever see what Ash looks like, it's streaming her funeral. Funeral streams.
What's up, guys?
So you think,
What's up, guys? This is my wife. She's dead. Can I get some L's in the chat?
wait, Necrolich, what if it's the funeral of the streamer? Food for thought.
Real sad that
Oh.
she died.
Oh, Necrolich, right, okay.
Threw it back so hard she
It
didn't have to
was-
respond.
Dang. Well, there goes our last money-making venture. Down the road when I die from a... I was trying to think of a way to make a like a sexual version of like a coke overdose, but I couldn't think of anything.
I was about to say 20 gifted subs and I'll kiss her one last time.
No pee
Yes,
on the
her
grave.
face is missing.
Can we get a one? We can get some. Every donation goes straight into flowers for the grave.
Thank Necrolich for the 200 bits.
Hey yo, that
Now you
N-word
can
had it
see
coming.
body.
LMAO.
Oh.
The donation message.
Honestly, that's our issue. We need to just start speaking in a monotone voice like Moist Critical. Instant views.
I could definitely work on getting his vernacular, even if I can't necessarily get his tone.
Yeah, well, you can be Moist Critical. I'm gonna take the dream road.
The true. What do you mean the? I guess you have the mask.
Yep. I'm gonna get like all of the 14-year-old girls to like dox and swat the people I don't like.
Dream face reveal, but instead of it's a mask. Like it's just like, it's like me like removing my avatar's rack.
Nice.
No, I do the what's it called? The Nico Avocado thing.
That's
Like 2 steps
that's what
ahead.
the rack is for.
That's what the rack is for. One kid get to pop the body up like an animatronic. Have that sick. That'd be pretty metal. What's the song I'm thinking of? The freaking. Is this just a save room? Yeah, we'll need it.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. If we both die, I want them to catapult our bodies at each other until we hit midair.
One last hug. I'm assuming we'll need to get some fire to make it Viking funeral like too. That seems like something both of you would want.
Yeah. Man, would you like to be cremated or buried?
I think by rules of my faith we don't do cremation, but I don't mind my body being buried. No, what's the word I'm looking for? No casket. Basically, it's that Mother Earth can reclaim my corpse and use it to let things grow.
Man, you really want bugs to fuck inside of you, huh?
So what if
That's
I
what's
do?
gonna happen. Worms are gonna be hitting it in the back of your skull or something.
I didn't ask to be attracted to Earthworm Jim.
Why do you have a box full of fishing bait? There's no fish nearby.
And why is there a particularly not that long crater in the middle?
Oh my god, dude. One of my coworkers, he was talking about how there was a time that he dated this one dude's ex, and like he texted him and he was like, "How do you like my sloppy seconds?" And then he was
Ugh.
like, it felt brand new after the first 2 seconds or first 2 inches.
If
It's like, damn, bro, I would have stepped away from my computer after that.
tree hugger, I guess so. That's weird. I couldn't imagine seeing someone's ex like and just like if y'all are having like if y'all are having battles over like trying to talk smack on each other, it proves that y'all got some maybe y'all were never friends to begin with.
Man, Zeno, would you date a single mom?
I'm not afraid of it.
I'm gonna be honest. I think for me that's a no-go.
That's fair.
At
No,
least, yeah,
no, there's nothing wrong with
because-
saying like you're not necessarily willing to commit yourself to like a family that you didn't have the chance to start. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I don't want to start somebody else's save file.
Yeah, exactly. Like as funny as it sounds, like I think that's like also like literally that is fair. I want to say. I'm not gonna have any missiles again, am I?
Never again. It's over for you.
She could
Isn't this fun? Isn't this peak gameplay?
Okay, get missiles back at least.
Yeah, no. Ash does send those gifts to me. They do disturb me.
You know what? We need to figure out how to run a poll. Who in chat would go for a single mother?
Yeah, you need to figure out how to like run the.
Yeah, or at the very least teach you guys how to teach you and Chaotic how to do it. Have I even made you a mod yet?
No.
I gotta get on that.
Top Twitch streamer of the year, folks.
The one and only.
I can't help but see that you keep getting
Requirements for GF female optional. Yeah, pulse not. Ideally also a pulse, but you know, I hear some people can't be too picky these days.
Yeah, I am Ash's bitch.
I wasn't looking at chat for a bit, so that was really unprompted. I'm doing terrible.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that you need help,
I always do.
dude? You are getting so fucked.
Well, no, I'm hitting it now. Each of those missiles is worth the damage of like 5. So. Actually, I'm taking a lot of damage, so you know, it's an even fight. There we go. Now we can land multiple. See?
Yeah, I got my goth girlfriend, and that's all I was interested in.
Supposed to go Banshee Queen. Banshee could be pretty sick. You should probably, if you ever did live together, you should probably get houses, a house that's far away from the neighbors, though. If you are a very frisky item, you catch my cold.
Yeah, if we aren't literally hollering and screaming in the middle of it, is it even worth it?
If we don't trigger the howling of wolves in nearby mountains and valleys, I'm not doing my job.
I want the car alarm to go off outside.
The middle of downtown. That's the counter argument. You cancel out the noise. You're just a part of the cacophony.
The usual suspects. My God, dude. Seeing like the right-leaning streamers, seeing all their chats go like the usual suspects, and it's like an immigrant, and it's like a minority or something, and seeing them be like, no, guys, we're not doing that. Stop that.
I'm the usual suspects, aren't I?
Dude, there was a video released, and it was this this guy. What he does is he stops like scamming rings and stuff like that, and there was like these 20 Egyptian guys right outside of the Coliseum, and they were just scamming the fuck out of people, and like they were pressuring them into buying bracelets for like absurd amounts. Jeez. And when he called them out for it, they chased him down and beat the shit out of him.
Ew.
Yeah, it's rough out there, dude.
No, yeah, I mean, geez, you ever heard of Paris syndrome or whatever it's not syndrome, like the what's it called, Paris something? I don't know.
Parasite?
No, it's like basic.
Point at the random bird.
Yo! It's a whole thing about. Oh, I lost my suit. It's a whole thing about like how parasocial. No. It's Paris, like the place, the city, and like something.
Oh no.
It's about how a lot of she still has me. It's okay. Broke my train of thought. How there's so much is like romanticized about how Paris like is, and like you go there and like it's just so not that. And like I'm speaking like personally, we're like we went to England and like France, and I did not enjoy my time in Paris like at all.
I'm happy staying here in the U.S. I'm not interested in going anywhere.
I went to also Ireland on a different occasion. Ireland was nice, but Paris like just was not fun.
To be fair, I think almost anywhere else would be an upgrade to where I currently live, where it's just a desert.
That's fair. That's fair.
How did you lose your suit?
Hmm?
How did you lose your suit? Also, Ash, you're so right for that. We're both going back to Italy one day to throw coins at the whores on the street.
Is she also Italian?
Yes, we're both Italian.
Why? Italy is a wonderful place, I'm sure. I'm just not ready for how many Italians are in my circle.
We owned like the entire known world at one point.
But no, Britain takes all the credit. This guy sucks.
The only thing that could kill Italians were Italians themselves.
It really be your own people. The Prince of Darkness. Whatever happened to the King of Darkness? How was that guy? There we go. I did play. Yeah, I played. I was taking some forays into hell. You know, it's definitely it's a bit chaotic for me. Oh, he killed us. Oh no.
Yeah, I heard that. Poor guy.
Oh, if I was good enough, I could have made that.
Didn't he do like a political thing with Trump or something before he died? Like, didn't he endorse him or something? It was really out of left field.
Couldn't tell you. Can you not follow me up here? Yes, I can. Ooh, I forgot they do that.
You know, I'll say it. They move really good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They are actually threat chasing you, and that's something most games fail.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're scary, but they're also dumb.
They don't look dumb.
You sure?
Oh yeah, so true, Necrolich.
You say which is yes. Yes.
Satan's down there like, we need to make hell great again.
We've lost our way. I need to say every time.
Not every, you know, I want bad people down here, just not like these atheist assholes who can think they're smart. What the fuck?
We want sinners, not pricks.
Like, throw me a murderer every once in a while. Damn.
Yeah, Jesus. He was gay. He literally donated to charity like every chance he got. I don't understand the rules.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
man.
cock and balls, which is the right way? I think it's this way. There we go.
I've had like 3 people die, meet me, and then say they don't believe me. So they can't go to heaven. I don't think they understand these rules.
Then again, I never read the book, so I guess that's on me.
Yeah, true.
Yo.
You want murder, not these Christian assholes that say being gay is bad.
Seriously, who wrote the book on this stuff, man?
A good thing that good thing that God made some amendments later and everything turned out correctly, right? Looks at Middle East, right?
Right? The sequel went well.
Everybody's chill now. Oh, nope, they're all killing each other.
We
What
did-
are they doing to the children?
Dang it! Why did we pull a Star Wars before it was cool?
True. There could only be 2, no more, no less.
Indeed.
You know, Jeff, technically, by the Christian standards, Adolf Hitler went to heaven.
Wow.
Because all you need to do is believe in the Lord and believe that He's your Savior, and that's what he did. He was a Christian.
I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I've never done this way before. Ooh! I was so close!
Oh, shoot, you're right, Ash, you're right. He did kill himself. So that doesn't count. It cancels out.
Oh, there you go, yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we
I
go.
think... I don't know how accurate this is, but last I remember hearing is like if you commit suicide, you'll be put in like Satan's army or something. This sounds kind of rad, so I don't think that went the way they wanted.
Yeah. That really would recontextualize things if they explicitly say in Doom all the demons you kill were people who committed suicide.
That's why they're so email.
I've been booking this book for way longer than it's worth.
Dude, throughout history, there's been so many denominations of Christian. It is insane. Like,
Yeah.
the amount of fanfiction that got...
You say the amount of AUs they've spawned is crazy.
Yeah. Believe it or not, there used to be
Fast?
like a shit ton of Catholic denominations of the Bible that were, pacifists, and they, believe it or not, all died out
Shocker.
because, you know, people just kind of went up and killed them.
Yeah. Undertale really would have done a lot back then.
Yeah, definitely.
Undertale would have stopped the Crusades. Why didn't MatPat give it to the Pope sooner?
Yeah. Pope's like, oh shit, no way. My bad, bros.
I wonder how weird this looks on
No.
the stream, where the frame rate's not quite perfect and you can't always see the searchlights.
Say some people will try and justify the Crusades and say like, oh, it wasn't that bad, and like I would love to say that the Crusades were an amazing thing, but they literally killed more Christians than the Muslims that they were fighting did.
Oh my god.
The Crusades is the singular reason why the Byzantine Empire fell to the Muslim hordes, is because they sacked Constantinople for no reason.
Oh, I almost grazed it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
War. What a strange thing. Oh no. Ooh.
Coffee shop.
Dang it! 11th hour. Coffee shop AU. One of those would have been helpful.
Isn't there like a Christian coffee thing? It's called like Java Coffee Club. Or
No,
something?
that's what Minecraft is made on. Dummy.
No. You're making me.
I forget the secret word. I think it does. I think it works. Whoa!
Making me.
What did you just do to your? What did you just do to your mic?
I unplugged it on accident. Java. What is Java Coffee?
You didn't see anything. Works every time.
Oh. Java Coffee is just a different kind of coffee.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah. Catholic Nun Maid Cafe. My first guess is Japan, because I don't think maid cafes do well anywhere else.
They do well in the U.S., I'm sure.
Really? Fair enough.
Oh, well, no. Technically, the women keep getting harassed, so they have to shut it down.
Ugh, unsurprising. You a maid outfit person?
It's not that it happens less in Japan, it's just that they're far more tolerant that it happens.
Ugh.
You
Yikes.
know, like, you grope a woman in the USA and, like, you lose your entire life. Or you do that in, like, Japan, and it's just like, oh. Anyways.
Part of the, it's like accepted as quote unquote part of the job, which isn't great. Which you know.
Yeah, and I've obviously heard, like, the non-biased perspective and the male perspective, but I've never heard, like,
Smooth.
talk about what?
No, what you said. What you said. Never mind.
What did I say?
Maid cafes are not the original. Hooters came first. Huh. That actually. I'm an idiot. I can't believe I did that. I'm so upset. Actually, that makes sense to me. At least I can beeline through this room now. Where did you come from? Where did you come from?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not down with Hooters as a concept.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I get being there for the atmosphere, but that feels a little different.
I know this may sound like a completely weird take for me to have, but I am completely against any sexualization of women, just period.
What about men?
I plead the fifth.
Well, I mean, like, to take the, like, to actually make an actual discussion about it, like, I'm someone who's like, I feel like there should be I'm dead, see ya. I'm in a pile,
You're good, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm someone who's like, I think one way to help combat yeah, it was a really inappropriate time for that to happen, given the nature of the discussion. I'm someone who advocates for the idea of like, hey, if we want to have like eye candy and whatnot, let's at least be more like, have a more even spread of options. Like, for example, Marvel Rivals like a bundle where you have Psylocke in a swimsuit and also Loki in an elegant Speedo.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, stuff like that is a completely different conversation because it's animated and drawn versus real.
Oh, you know what? I completely
know.
agree on that regard. That's fair. That's a whole
I
other
wouldn't
one.
even know how to, like, tackle that.
I did it again, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the one of drawing and stuff like that. I can see why that does change up things a lot. Guess we're beelining it either way.
Like prostitution, OnlyFans.
Yeah, no.
Like,
I can see why there's a big difference and how that really does change things, yeah.
I'm tired of the thirst traps on Twitter. Set me free, Elon, damn you.
You've damned me for eternity, Mr. Musk.
Take these tits off my For You page.
Yeah.
Demand it.
Yeah, Wilds was nice about that. As many gripes as there can be with Wilds, I appreciate them saying, nope, there's a masculine outfit, a feminine outfit, and it doesn't matter which one you wear. Go nuts.
I can only see so many women on Twitter say I'm the hottest 18-year-old when they're clearly 35, but they still make $2 million a month before I try to turn into a slight misogynist.
What's her face? Freaking, what was the rage baiting little girl? Lil Tay? Didn't she start an OnlyFans when she turned
Yeah,
18 and it went really well?
yeah, she made like over $1 million in 4 hours.
Yeah. Wild.
And like she filmed it like the second she turned 18.
No, definitely. The thing about people who want to be ogled is like, that's fine. Like, I completely get it. But it's a thing where it's like, you know, you can't
I
just sit
think
there and have any person who's scantily clad can't have a label that says you're allowed to stare and like you're like or you're not allowed to stare because
well, and even then, the amount is really or what not ambiguous. What's the word?
like who is who is the it's like the data skewed.
Well, it's very easy for a woman to like scantily clad herself, and then she's like, you know, kind of fine with dudes looking at her, and then just all of a sudden she's like, okay, and now that's too much. And
Yeah,
it
because
turns
like
into that.
everyone's boundaries are different, and you just can't and there's no way to just have all those be crystal clear. You can't just look at someone and get a
Yeah,
stats screen.
I agree.
It is strange how this is a discussion that is relevant and to Metroid in a way.
Well, Metroid is like the first Nintendo gotcha, honestly, and I kind of
Nintendo
love it.
was more like a well, it's not even gotcha because it's not random. I guess it's more like what is the I
Ah,
forgot
you're
about the
playing a woman. Got you.
guy. Oh, the first psych.
You thought you were playing Master Chief? No, you're playing Master Mistress.
I was gonna say Master Queef.
You need to go to bed.
We're almost done. We're almost done. I just have to not be bad at the game. Big if. Big if.
They go.
I can't take credit for Master Queef. I'm pretty sure I heard it from somewhere from somewhere else.
Yeah, Zeno said it earlier in his stream.
I don't,
Chaotic.
that's not true. but as far as I'm aware,
No,
that's
no,
not true.
no, no, different thing.
Oh.
Zeno said chaotic opts out of the conversation whenever it gets political. I opt out of the conversation whenever it gets sexual.
Yeah, it's an interesting... I'm gonna die. I'm legitimately gonna fail. I can't believe it. How did I do...
Yeah, I think the speedrun dream is over.
Yeah.
How over is it though?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out soon enough.
Is it completely over?
I think the 2-hour dream is shot, but also I'm obviously gonna run this back in the future.
2 hour, 10-minute dream.
2-hour 10... Yeah. You can do it.
You know,
Why is it... Oh! I had to walk to the middle of the room! I'm an idiot. The considering goes on without me. That's fair.
You know, believe it or not, Ash is very much so conversationalist and opinionated. She just needs to know what she's talking about. And honestly, I appreciate that way more than like somebody that just talks like they know what they're talking about.
When
When
you
they
put it
obviously
like
don't.
that, I almost want to say I'm like the same way. Where I'm like, I have strong beliefs, but I also always try and my best to be willing to like listen. God knows how well I do, but that's my idea at least.
You know, I endlessly appreciate it that when I'm talking about something, Ash will just be like, bro, I don't know. This conversation's not for me. And I'm like, you know what? Fair.
That's okay. Is this meant? No, this. Oh my god, there we go. There we go.
Come on, Zeno.
Space
Come on,
Jorm.
Zeno. 13-minute dream.
13-minute dream.
That's all I need.
I don't remember why I'm doing this. I don't remember where the goal is. I don't know why I did that. I think I got nothing for doing that, but it was cool. It
Yeah,
wasted time.
sometimes Ash does that too, but like I usually try and go back and actually watch the source material so I know what the fuck she's on about. So
It's good practice, you know.
like, women, give me the material. I'll be back in like 2 days.
Yeah, give me the data. Give me the TLDR. And then I'll assume just get like, man, I can't even see it. And then I
You
try
got
to
the,
like,
you gotta get the gaming pucks there, Ash.
what I sort of do is like when someone talks about, I don't know, it's like if they're like arguing against it, like I'll get the TLDR and think of whatever like counter arguments there could be for it. Which usually get like no, that's stupid, you're an idiot.
ChatGPT, pull it up.
ChatGPT. Acrolit gets it.
30 Oh, Chozo. Should I look that up? Will I be afraid?
That's the race that adopted Samus after Ridley murdered her parents, and I think ate them, or at least absorbed them.
Bro's just like me, for real, for real.
They made her suit, gave her super you die, and gave her super genes, GENES, not pants, and all that.
Oh my god, did you see that shit? Oh my god, Sweeney, did you see that whole drama thing?
What? No.
It's this like blonde hair, blue eyes lady, and she's wearing like jean shirts and pants, and she's like got big old boobs, and she's scantily clad, and it says when Sweeney, she's got good genes, and it's like kind of racist, or not kind of like the German fascists.
Oh
It's
no.
like, yeah, it's saying good genes, but like obviously they meet the genetics.
Oh.
But the conversation currently is whether if they mean because she's got big old honkers or because she's got blue eyes and blue hair, and it just happens.
I think my brother was actually telling me about this when we saw an ad for like other G or something where chick kept like rolling up her pants and like saying something whatever, and I was just like, why does she keep rolling up her pants so much? If they're that big, why'd you get them?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he was talking about that. Yeah, I did hear about that. Something genes, eugenics, and all that.
Yeah, my opinions on it is it's a whole lot of nothing burger for now. Maybe it'll turn into something. I don't really think.
I mean, the ad with the rolling up jeans was still stupid. I don't know why she was rolling them up that much, but yeah.
It's okay. Your ad doesn't need to be smart when the woman's hot.
Of course.
Oh, dude. It is really sad to see how far race relations have just been absolutely destroyed since the 1980s.
Yeah.
It is so god awful.
It's ugly.
We went from like it doesn't matter, don't pay attention to it, to all we do is pay attention to it, but we should celebrate it. But we're treating people differently now.
It's
just rough.
There we go. I was a super missile, I'm an idiot. Speaking of discrimination, I need to get this clanker out of my way.
See, that's the racism we like. We like spacism here.
Yeah, what's the slur from Halo? Split lip?
Yeah.
Fictional slurs are awesome.
God, why can't we be racist without feeling bad about it? Please, God, give us aliens.
Yeah. Actually, AI may be the perfect way to vent out all of our racial frustrations.
I'm telling you, as soon as we find aliens, all of humanity are going to be like, thank God, we can stop killing each other and we can be racist and feel good about it now.
That's literally like the point of Pacific Rim as far as I'm aware, and I think that's great.
I don't remember where it was from, but my favorite quote from a TV show was, war existed long before humans, but it waited for them patiently. The ultimate practice for the ultimate practitioner.
Whoa. It's a pretty hardcore quote. Jeez. I feel like Chaotic would benefit from that quote.
Yeah. It's funny.
I should explain. There's something in his writing. He's working on something that is in that quote. Fun fact: they want to. Oh boy.
So here's my opinion on that. I think we should bring back mental asylums, but not for get rid of the LGBT stuff that relates to that. because like I don't know if you've seen them, but like I am tired of watching tweakers in the street just like scream out randomly and like shit in the street. Like we need to lock those people away for their own good and for like the fucking mental health of the people that exist around them. Like it is so unhealthy to have those people exist in a public space.
We've officially hit the point where this topic is heavy enough where I'm gonna have trouble chiming in while also doing all this. My health's too low. She's dead.
Yeah, fucked up. 69, bro. You got it.
If I can get right up there, I think there's a save room right over there. I literally just can't get hit once. Oh.
Now, this might be hashtag controversial.
No, 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 no! No! The save room's shut!
I am of the opinion that the whole trans stuff, I think it is a mental illness, but I think that it shouldn't be treated any worse because of that. You know what I mean?
I think,
like,
I get what you're saying, but if I say it's more of like it's a, you're going through like a, what's I'm looking for, like a condition, I guess maybe, rather than an illness, because that has a lot of connotations that people really don't like.
I feel like it got turned into more of a lifestyle than this is a problem that the person is suffering from.
I see.
Because that's what it is, right? Like, that's not normal, and it, like, significantly harms the person's quality of life when they suffer from that condition.
I guess there's a lot to unpack about it. No.
There is. It's a larger conversation than that we're able to have.
That I think we shouldn't. Maybe we should backpedal and say, oh boy, strange times.
Autism, ADHD are also top of the list because they want to solve them, and they're both tied to genetics.
Oh boy.
Now, I might disagree slightly with this. I don't believe that it is entirely genetic autism. I think it definitely has to do with all of the recent stuff, like the toxic stuff we're putting in the air, the food that we're eating, like we're exposing the human bodies to conditions that it was never supposed to.
Yeah, like sitting in a chair just gaming for like several hours really messes you up.
Yeah.
Sorry, that wasn't meant to sound as sarcastic as it was, but like it's like a half true, half funny. That's what I wanted to mean.
But like to pretend that could have no effect on the development of our children's brain is crazy to me. Like we all have an absurd amount of microplastics in our bloodstream.
But I also get what Ash is saying. I think that's a huge part of it, where it's like a lot of people aren't happy with the way that they're perceived in certain things, and this stuff is like often perceived as like an avenue to like it's like a quick fix almost solution to trying to become something you're happier with. And some people don't get the chance to really think about it before they're hit with a lot of you should or shouldn't do it. No time to process on your own what you feel you should do. I had my own arc like that for a while.
And not only that, but there's also a lot of social pressure when you're not in the group. I'm not going to be the person that's like, oh, trans people have more rights, but like, there are times that I'll actively not believe what I am because I know that those people will see my opinion is less valid. If that makes any sense.
I was supposed to shooting at a Robo Dragon to make sure I got it all.
Yeah, you gotta focus on our.
Yeah, let's backpedal a little bit on the genetics and eugenics and the state of America right now, and talk about the funny Robot Dragon. This is we are in the home stretch. Am I gonna choke again? I'm gonna choke again. I'm gonna choke. Great.
Okay.
Granted, dying is not as big of a choke as not knowing the right way, as silly as it sounds.
Yeah, I try, but I know I'm not perfect in that regard.
Yeah.
Ash.
Well, definitely things about what caused autism and what's not. I see it. But when he was a dude and not a robot, he had things. I will say, well, obviously things like what actually caused autism I don't know about, but something about how you want to be perceived is is actually something I fully understand, and like I battle a lot myself too.
The only thing that I'm like hard on that I believe when it comes to autism is that it is not as common back then as it is now. That's the only thing that I'm certain of.
I'm trying to pedal away from the
Right.
autism angle here. That's okay.
I
If I could try and put a wholesome spin on like self-perception and just like I guess to like uplift things a little bit, and also tie it back to what you're looking at on screen. In a it sounds silly at first, but I'd like to like genuinely Metroid helped me think a lot more about like how I'm like perceiving stuff and how I think about like identity and like things like that. Where I still gotta talk about it like Metroid Other M, a game that no one likes for very good reasons. Dang it! Oh my god, I'm stuck. They're in the thing.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry.
There we go. He was talking, and one of the many problems with Other M is its story. It's the first game to make a plot point and a character arc about the fact that Samus is in fact a woman. In game, in like the universe and stuff, no other game ever does anything with the fact that Samus is a woman. There's no comedically misogynist villains. Her allies aren't surprised. It's common knowledge. It's not questioned, you know? And it's like,
Yeah.
that's kind of nice. That's profound
like,
almost in a way. Where only in the real world is it quote-unquote weird that this chick does all these things. That she's this capable, this powerful, this dangerous, and this heroic.
Samus is the perfect example of a hero that's a woman instead of a woman that's a hero.
Yes, exactly. It's not relevant for these games. Well, I'm saying, yeah, but I'm saying like that, even if it wasn't a thing, it's one of those things where even if the developers didn't mean anything by it, it's accidentally become a statement that Samus's gender is meaningless to her, is meaningless to her identity and the game's identity.
Well, it helps you relate to a lot. It's not like I can't relate to a character that's a woman, but I can't relate to the character when half of what she talks about is the struggles of being a woman and, you know, how unfair the world is. I can't relate to that, but I can relate to Samus because she's just trying to do the right thing.
Which is not, I think we agree, which is not to say those struggles, we beat the game, which is not to say those struggles aren't worth talking about. But if the conversation is only ever the struggles, people forget that there's an end goal at success, you know?
I agree, completely. I do like how it's shooting at your ship as you're flying away. Oh damn, you really tried, dude.
Can't relate to man battling woman, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is not what a lot of people, which is obviously not what most people think, but a lot of loud people get like that and it ruins a conversation. Anyway, let's see if I manage to satisfy with below average beam length.
You know, in terms of mission accomplished.
Yes. Finish your thoughts, because the credits are just rolling here.
In terms, well, I wanted to see what the time was.
Yeah, it'll be after the credits. It'll be after the credits.
Okay. In terms of like how I perceive myself and how I come across to other people, I don't want to be perceived.
Oh, I agree.
Like,
I agree.
People want to take pictures of me. They want to be friends, and it's like I don't want recognition. Like I would be happy if I were to die and every trace of me was erased.
Yeah, I just need, as long as I have my loved ones, yeah. Oh, I agree, Necrolich.
Yeah, so much would be Necrolich.
As someone who has, oof, I don't know if I want to get too much into this. I'll just go fall off the world sometimes. Yeah. To touch it on it not too long, Spider-Verse 2 has an attempt to appeal to me in terms of diversity, like appeal to my identities, and I hate it. I think it failed at all, and it made me decide that I actually don't care about being represented in the mainstream anymore. I know what I am and what I do, the people close to me do, and that's all I need. I don't need the mainstream to acknowledge me anymore. I'm like, you know what? I don't need to be represented. It's fine.
Dude, that's a lot of character growth. And it's
Thank you.
something that I'm lucky I never had to struggle with. I'll say that.
And I was happy that my brother felt the same way after we watched it. Like, yeah, no, this is we're good. Let us do our thing, and you guys can just do whatever you want. It's fine.
And there's a lot of examples of older shows having diversity without trying to have diversity.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
that
no.
just
It shouldn't be a goal. It should be a coincidence. Like, Do you know what the conversation was about making Samus a woman?
what
It was one sentence. Wouldn't it be cool if the person inside the suit was a woman?
and that's all that needs to happen.
Oh, I agree. In fact, I've begun to detest things that try to appeal to me specifically. All right, clock time. Let's see. Does the helmet come off?
By the way, that picture is so fucking cute, dude.
Yes! We did it. Okay. We did it. How much time do we have left over? Because I made a lot of mistakes. Let's see. Oh my god, I had 6 years! That was faster. I think that was faster.
Oh, you made it underneath 2 hours, dude.
Yeah, I told you, but like the stream in the actual game will be cool. Exactly,
I'm
cute
so,
spooks.
I'm so proud of you, dude.
I actually. Well, let me go back to the timer screen. I'm actually so happy, but also I'm curious now. Oh crap! What was the time? 1:43. Let me just pause the whole thing. Hold on. Actually, let me just go to the no game screen. There we go.
Yeah, that's a Necrolich. That's a good example of how the meme that everybody relates to Goku because of his intrinsic values instead of his extrinsic looks and his like different binary things.
Yeah,
God, my brain's
people have
not working.
genuinely lost the idea that you relate to a character through personal struggles instead of superficial connections. That idea has
Which
really
makes
been
people that
lost to
do,
time.
which makes people that do remember that their characters are so much better.
Yeah. Sorry, excuse me, everyone. I'm just going back to see. I think that run was faster than my last one, which would be crazy.
Xeno the speedrunner.
I hope so. I mean, like, I want to see. Am I not?
One thing that is really comforting though is going out into the world every day and realizing that a lot of race stuff and gender hate is just not really there present out in public as much. Except in like the really big cities. Because then there's enough of those people that kinda like group up.
Yeah, it's one thing that's really nice to be like, oh wait, most people in the world are just normal.
Right? Like the only time I see even anything relevant to that is like when I'm driving by a college and I see like Palestine flags hung from every room. Like that's the only time that I was able to correlate something that I see on the internet to something that happened in real life.
Yeah. Everybody just asked. I'm sorry to hear that. Which, I'm sorry. So much diversity. Hey,
Well,
look, put thing and pay us money. Yeah, that's pretty much where the mainstream is at with these things, unfortunately. Dang it.
I
Sorry.
agree with that.
Sorry it's taking me so long to check if I have if I made it. I had to
It's
go back
okay,
to
I'm carrying the stream, don't worry.
143. Oh no, I was slower by 40 seconds, I think. 44.
Alright, that's I mean honestly, it's still pretty good.
Well, here's the thing,
Considering
right? And first of all, I'm happy that my time was. I'm happy that the total change was only 40 seconds. That's actually insane.
that is really good.
But what makes it really funny is that I skipped an item. So logically, it should be faster.
Huh. Also, you're
Oops.
right, Ash. Like The Witcher 3 got a bunch of flack because it didn't have any like diversity in their killer characters when it comes to like skin color and culture and stuff. And like pretty much they were just like, yeah, because it takes place in a Polish country, right? Like Polish mythology. There just happened to be none of that there.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with like historical accuracy and like I think there's a big difference. Like people forget that forgetting diversity is not the same as promoting problematic thoughts.
Yes. True.
I'm
You
pretty
know
sure
what? We need to add
you don't
detached
have
versus
to.
seasonal.
It's not homophobic to not have a gay character.
Yes.
It's not.
The absence of something is not the proof of another.
Yeah. Evidence of absence is not the absence of evidence. I can't believe we just put Boondocks quotes into this.
I love Boondocks, dude.
It's a great show.
Man, I just recently learned Uncle Ruckus's backstory, and it's like, oh my god, dude was traumatized into hating his own race.
Yeah, Uncle Ruckus. I love Uncle Ruckus so much. And yeah, Necrolich, I feel exactly the same way about things, and
Yes,
that is
so agree.
basically the arc that I went through to create the monstrosity you see on screen now, and also in the
That's
painting
the
behind
thing,
me.
is that it was better back when it was no labels, and then they turned it into, yes, there are labels and you need to pay attention to them, and some labels are better than others.
Yeah.
And it ruined the movement. Like, it just made it so toxic when it was supposed to be a thing of celebrate our differences and
Yeah.
pull each other up. It turned into like, I'm better than you because I have more Thanos crystals.
I have more I have more Infinity Stones. More Infinity Minority Stones. Oh no. What have I done?
Yeah. Yeah, so easy, I'm pulling you into the alt-right pipeline. We're gonna be watching Asmongold soon.
I can't wait for this stream to have a huge falling out because of political ideological differences.
Yeah, it's just like it's a stream. My mask is broken in half, and it's like, guys, I stepped on Bitter.
Yeah. The
He's dead.
goblets. Oh no. I think Necrolich a nice succinct way of saying what you're getting at is um it's only as weird as you make it.
So true.
It's only as weird as you make it. Like, is it a shirt for women or is it just a smaller shirt, you know? It's only
I
as weird.
mean, my titties be popping either way.
Yeah,
So
honkers be flying, you know? Well, but cuz we could be here for a long time if we wanted to.
oh my god. Second thing,
Okay, never mind.
it yeah, no, you're not allowed to leave yet. I still, it's a political stream now. You gotta change it.
No. Literally the
Okay,
this stream is marketed as a giant sex joke. How are we doing this?
sex joke to Samus, to good political stuff, to a political stuff that annoys us is so funny and so true.
Well, yeah, but I mean, hey, let it be a testament to like I don't know, I mean, I'm okay with all
Like,
these conversations and I
we
understand
have we have true diversity.
in a weird way like there's something nice about how like yeah, I'm just playing a game in the background, we're having like interesting talks. There are disagreements, but we're able to be weird. Sorry, Necrolich,
Well,
I can't add any more
exactly.
tags. I only get 10 max.
Damn it. But yeah, it's nice that even though you and me don't agree entirely, me and Necrolich don't agree entirely, we're still able to have
The key.
comfortable talks
See,
without
here's the
getting too.
crazy thing. And I think if it's okay with everyone, I'll make this sort of like the last point we end on because I'm a little, also a little tired. Um, yeah, exactly. I think one of the most important, what actually makes a friend is not that you agree on anything, it's the comfort to talk on anything. You know?
Yeah,
If you
because there's a
agree on
lot of
things, that kind of means you're hive mind. You don't have things that you can connect on. You're not teaching each other things. Fun fact, I to to really to really put myself in a corner here, I get anxious around any group that is clearly all the same type. Even in a
true.
group that's entirely my own identities, I'm like, no, I want a pile of different wackos.
That's the big thing though, is because if you make friends because you all agree with each other, when you agree with each other on 99% of things, that like 0.1 is going to make you just hate each other.
Yeah,
Unlike if you make friends with people that you agree with only 30% or even 40, your friendship isn't predicated off of that, and it has a stronger base to go off of. And you can even like give each other shit and poke fun at it without it lingering on the other person's mind, because it's like, this person isn't a clone.
Oh, yeah, yeah, exactly. So, to sum up, I'm right, all of you are wrong. Have a good night.
What about me?